It's the Call of Duty guy. Now, today I wanted to talk to you all about why Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty game ever. I think it speaks for itself that we recently found that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the highest selling Call of Duty, at least at launch, with a whopping $800 billion sold. Um, it's look, money talks. Okay, I don't need to explain this to you, but I will anyway. Today's sponsor, though, let's get into that first. I wanted to talk to you about voting and going to Congress. The issues are important in the world today, and you need to make sure you get out there and vote and tell the world what you think. And hopefully, your vote will go towards the electoral college. That hopefully they will graduate. They need more votes. Uh, think about the issue and sign up to vote. And you can. I think a lot of the Call of Duty community likes to vote. Anyway, onto the list. Uh, I like to vote based on gun control. I think we shouldn't have a lot of guns. But anyway, back to the Call of Duty video. The number one thing on the list of why Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty game ever is Philip Graves. I think he's a good addition to the Modern Warfare cast of characters. I think he's done so much to improve the world building, and the AC-130 mission that's like 30 minutes long. I think that was a good stretch of time to really show how you can bomb people, and for the sake of capturing Hassan.
America
And then,
deserved
but
9/11,
then
dude.
you know
Fuck
you,
it.
you
I'm saying it.
so you would kill all these people and bomb an entire village and gas station and stuff, and then you just let them go. It really shows the realities of war. Number two, Santa Sania border crossing. It's got to be one of my favorite maps ever because um, you spawn in and you're just surrounded by exploding cars. That's especially cool when you're playing Search and Destroy and the new Knockout and Prisoner Rescue modes. I think being able to just lob a grenade like a half mile down the road and just randomly killing someone due to the explosion proximity. It's pretty interesting design, and um, it's very fun. It provides a lot of for these tactical modes, especially. It provides a lot of what's the word? Unknown variables. It's like you don't know what's going to happen because not only are you worried about the enemy team, you're worried about the map just killing you. I think it's great. It's also, speaking of voting, it's a nice shout out to how crowded and chaotic the United States border is right now, and I appreciate Infinity Ward for giving us an accurate representation of today's world in their art. The border is just cars everywhere, people lobbing grenades and throwing stuff. It's wild out there, so make sure you get out there and vote. Number three, skill-based matchmaking. Kotaku did a great write-up about why Call of Duty fans are actually huge chuds who don't know what they're talking about, and that the mega corporation actually has the best interest of their core fan base in mind. I 100% agree with Kotaku, and the fact that professional Call of Duty players and former developers are like speaking out against it, it just means like that Call of Duty fans like hate handicapped people and women. Number four, Track. Track is another amazing map that's you're pretty clear that it's using Warzone assets. And it's kind of like took a bunch of things and did a circle, and then put a little thing, a couple, two or three buildings in the middle. It's all blown up and shit. Um, I think that's pretty creative of them to use existing files like that. I mean, you can see the same building in the center of Tarak is in the in invasion mode. Um, that's fine. I don't really care about like different environments and like different makeups of the maps. I don't like if as long as it's like the buildings doesn't even matter. Like if they're the same buildings and you're just like putting them in different locations and like flipping the rooms, that's cool. It's like you go back to Treyarch and their map design. It's like I don't really like a lot of their maps because it's just like what is it like? It's just like I like consistency. It's I want things to look kind of the same. Number five. All the bugs in the menus and the crashing. That's another great thing about this game is that Infinity Ward was uh, pretty brave to show how vulnerable their work can be by shipping a product that's been like uppriced by $10 with less content and less features than games that are made for the Nintendo Wii. I mean, Black Ops for the Wii had more maps at launch than Modern Warfare 2 on the PlayStation 5. Well, that's all right. It's like, and those maps are buggy, and the whole thing, the whole game is buggy, and that's fine. Because Infinity Ward is giving us a very pertinent message, I think, and it's that they're human just like us. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Um, Even though I mean, you don't really charge people $70 for every interaction and everything that you do with people, but even if you do, I mean, it's fine if you just do it wrong, and and just kind of gaslight people for when they ask what's going on with it. Um, Cause man, if you think about it, it's just an extra $10. Who cares about that? It's just I paid $12 a month, or I actually paid $20 a month for the premium Netflix every month, and I pay for HBO Max every month, and I pay for Prime Video. That's not even like a streaming thing. That's just tied in with the Prime. That's $120 a year now. I'd pay for Peacock TV, Paramount Plus. So I mean, I pay for Starbucks Plus. I get it's all little nickels and dimes. I mean, I wouldn't really complain about $10 too much, but I guess a lot of people, they think $10 is worth something. I mean, it's really not with the inflation. That's the only reason why they charge us a little bit more because of inflation. That's why. Um, but I mean, people are like literally dying in Ukraine right now, so who cares? And I guess like the last reason is uh, I love Bobby Kotick and I want him to succeed. And I forgive him for making women take their own life under his watch. I mean, it happens. Stuff happens. It is what it is. You can't let the outside stuff take away from the quality of the game. And even in the Modern Warfare 2, the quality of the game isn't good, but you can't let the outside stuff like add on to that, or you can't like judge them for that, even though the game is bad and the company is bad and ran by a bad person. Don't let that affect your purchase. Hey, 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 don't forget to subscribe if you like that video. And don't forget to like if you like that video. There's plenty more to come. Press the bell. Tell your friends. Tell them all. Bye.